banking on the future.
It was designed for us because we deserve it.
Wells Fargo employees get some insight into the progress of their new Irving campus. And we're showing you how they are giving back.
They want to be a part of this community more than just a building.
Cops and classes.
I find it really fun and cool experience to learn.
It helps the community to understand what we do.
Young people are learning about all that it takes to work for Irving PD. Go inside the Junior Police Academy. Plus progress at the Irving Golf Club, and we remember former Mayor Marvin Randle. Now on City Source. Local businesses make the latest Fortune 500 list, as some call Irving the headquarters of headquarters. Hello and welcome to City Source. I'm Thomas Gandy. Those rankings are coming up later, but we begin with other economic development news. The massive new Wells Fargo campus is just about ready for employees to move in. The team cannot go inside just yet, but they are getting as close as they can. We have an update on the project and found out how employees are already getting involved in the community.
3, 2, 1.
Posing for pictures in front of their new buildings and chatting with the Irving mayor.
Let's go to the street.
These Wells Fargo employees find that the patio at the Irving Convention Center provides great access to get the perfect shot of the buildings they will be moving into. The nearly $500 million campus will bring together Wells Fargo employees from a lot of smaller sites across the region and add jobs.
I'm super excited with the new campus.
Inside the Irving Convention Center, employees got some updates.
This is a massive effort. We're moving 4,500 people into those two gorgeous buildings across the street, starting in August, and will be finished by the end of September.
You are very, very fortunate that you are literally 2 to 3 months away from kind of migrating to, in space that's a bit average, not great, to something that's kind of world class.
I was able to go into some of the floors and it's amazing. It's great, it's prestigious.
But there is another big part of this story.
Today is really about community.
Today is our biggest backpack build we've ever had. We're partnering with our friends at Wells Fargo, and we're building over 3,500 backpacks. That's a record for the Irving Schools Foundation.
They are filling backpacks as part of the annual Supplies for Success campaign. As we show you each year, the Irving Schools Foundation distributes backpacks to local families to help them out. This year, the foundation believes this effort will help them serve a record number of families.
Each year we grow and grow with the need growing in our community, and so our goal this year is to build at least 7,500 backpacks.
Along with supplies, the students will receive handwritten notes created by these Wells Fargo employees for inspiration and encouragement. And it's clear these team members are motivated and make quick work of all of this.
29 minutes. Can y'all believe it? 3,500 backpacks in 29 minutes.
5, 6.
The employees also take part in some fun team building with the MacArthur High School Cardettes.
Many of you have never met other people who you might be on the same line of business.
And this may be a way to bring them all in step.
Oh, I see you in the back, yep.
On this day, they are feeling all of the superlatives.
It's going to be fantastic. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's nice.
As they prepare to make their move into these buildings in Irving.
Something that I genuinely believe is a world-class campus.
The annual collection of supplies for the Irving Schools Foundation's Supplies for Success campaign continues. Drop off donations at any Irving fire station. Find out more at irvingtx.gov/supplies. Donations that do not go into backpacks are used to restock the community to classroom store at the Irving Schools Foundation warehouse. Teachers can go there to pick up supplies they need for their classrooms. Irving has a new mobile app. You can download it from your app store by searching for Irving TX.gov. One of the main benefits of the new app is to make it easier to report concerns such as high grass and weeds or abandoned vehicles. After creating an account, select a type of concern, add your comments, photos, and the location, then choose how you would like to be notified. Once submitted, city staff will respond and provide updates. Again, find the app through the App Store at Irving TX.gov. Also through the app, you can easily access commonly used services. And keep in mind, you can also report concerns through the new city website at irvingtx.gov. This is a look at the homepage. You will notice the vibrant colors and updated design. Right in the middle is a good place to start. It's called Choose Your Adventure, and it will connect you with popular attractions and activities. You will also find more eye-catching links to ICT and videos in the video section. Again, the new website is irvingtx.gov. There are a lot of different divisions to the Irving Police Department, and that means there are a lot of lessons the community can learn about what officers do. An annual program offered by the department is specially created for young people during the summer, and we checked it out.
Anything you enjoyed about the class thus far?
It's a different type of summer school.
It's called the Junior Police Academy, and it's an opportunity for young students, grade levels 6th through 8th grade, that are interested in policing.
The Wolfpack were bunch of motorcycles.
During this week-long academy here at Bowie Middle School, the young people get to learn about a lot of the divisions of the Irving Police Department. This session is about the motorcycle unit.
Teach you from the ground floor of just how to ride a motorcycle to doing advanced maneuvers, high-speed maneuvers.
Well, let's start off with this, right?
Students also get to see what the tactical team uses, including this robot and the huge vehicle known as the Bear.
There's about 10 to 15 of us in here with all of our gear on.
I think it's great. It teaches a lot about the police and the stuff they do, like the Bear. It's a really cool vehicle.
The classes are often hands-on and interactive, except when it comes to this next part.
But I'm excited to see the canine dogs.
This is K9 Vito. He's from the Netherlands. He's in.
The students have a lot of questions about Vito.
They'll usually work up to 10 years. All his commands are in Dutch. Most of the ones for police departments are going to be like your Belgians, German Shepherds, and your Dutchies.
And then we learned Vito is not into being on TV.
He don't like that.
So our crew stayed back when it came time for Vito to show how he can help nab suspects. Sharp skills demonstrated for sharp students.
These particular students are chosen to be in this program based off the school resource officers. So the schools that they go to, they're nominated to come.
And a lot of these participants have similar career goals in mind.
I'll be a police officer or a SWAT team.
I want to be a police now. I like it.
I want to be a canine officer when I'm older. I want to be a police officer because I want to help the citizens and feel more comfortable and safe in their community.
We will need the help even when it's their opportunity to become police officers. So that's great. What's been your favorite thus far?
The Bear.
Who? The Bear? Okay. Did you guys go up in the Bear? You climbed up? Okay.
Even if the young people ultimately choose other careers, they are building their understanding of police work and its role in the community, all as a result of their involvement in Irving's Junior Police Academy.
The fact that they're interested, they have a level of respect for police officers. It's inspiring. It's inspiring for sure.
Yeah, in addition to what you saw in that story, students learned about drone and crime scene operations, found out about the bomb squad, and more. Learn about other initiatives of the Irving Police Department on our IPD playlist at youtube.com/the City of Irving. The Irving Police Department's Family Advocacy Center is working to move forward after a tornado severely damaged the building back in March. The team there is planning a fundraising lunch on Saturday, July 12th. It's called Let's Talk About It, and the event is not only about tornado recovery, it's also about sharing the story of the work that happens at the Family Advocacy Center every day.
Yeah, the Let's Talk About It event is really talking about all the services that the Family Advocacy Center provides and the programs that we are able to offer, things like Camp Hope and our awareness events. Those are big things we want to make sure that the community knows that the Family Advocacy Center is doing for residents of Irving.
Heather spoke with me at the temporary new home of the FAC, 500 East John Carpenter Freeway, Suite 250. And we will be giving you a complete tour on an upcoming edition of City Source. Meanwhile, here are the details on that fundraiser. It's Saturday, July 12th from 10:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. at that building on State Highway 114. Plates are $25, and extras, including car washes, are available at an additional charge. If you're watching on YouTube, you will find the really long link for the tickets in the description. The Omni Las Colinas is sharing these pictures now that it has completed a property-wide renovation. The latest phase included the redo of all 421 guest rooms, including more than 100 luxury suites. Also, the Las Colinas Ballroom. Earlier phases of the project updated the common areas and restaurants. In all, it's a $33 million property investment. The general manager said in a statement that Omni successfully elevated the guest experience while remaining true to the spirit of Las Colinas. Irving has 8 companies on this year's Fortune 500 list. McKesson ranks 9th on the national list. It is also the highest ranked of all companies in DFW. Caterpillar is at number 64. You can see some of the other companies headquartered here and where they landed. The annual Fortune 500 list ranks companies by their revenue. A new effort is focusing on revitalizing downtown Irving. The nonprofit Better Block is working with the city on a temporary transformation that may provide some ideas for the future. Megan Gordon is the City of Irving's redevelopment coordinator, and she joins us now. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. And tell me about the overall goal and vision for this project.
So as we discuss revitalizing downtown, what we want to make sure is to A, involve the community, and B, do effective change that people can see. So the great thing about this project is not only are we getting that community engagement, but we're taking those ideas and making actionable changes to downtown Irving that people can see and feel.
And we've heard about initiatives before to revitalize downtown. What makes this project different?
So the cool thing about this project is it's a 120-day process. So not only are we moving quick on this community engagement piece, but we're taking those ideas and making action on them right away. So you'll see these temporary transformations in the fall time. It is going to be interactive, in your face, so the community can feel and actually get a sense of what they want the identity of Main Street and downtown Irving to be.
That leads it right into my next question about this temporary transformation. What will that actually look like and entail?
So really, it's going to be up to the community exactly the specifics of that, but think additional lighting, art, events, making a feel and a vibe for the area. So we can see anything from our Main Street Plaza area to having more activations, whether that be a Pilates class at Main Street Plaza, whether that be a bit more music, just really kind of looking at different elements that help make a place a place.
And as that happens, what's going to be the kind of the temporary impact on traffic and parking?
So for the main weekend, the opening weekend, we're looking at more of that main event where you might experience some closures. But kind of post that, it really is working with our businesses to ensure that parking is the main priority for everyone and everything remains accessible, and that we're adding to the charm of downtown and not taking away anything. So although there will be some temporary closures with all those activations, nothing too large or impactful. And again, the point of this is to find that happy medium of creating that community space while also making sure our businesses are really engaged in that process. So we have that combination of people stewarding our businesses and enjoying Main Street as a whole.
And there are some things happening right now. Tell me what you're looking for in this public input process.
We want to know why you want to come down to downtown Irving. If you want to eat at a restaurant, what's going to make you stay there? When you walk outside, do you want to have a seat and have lemonade outside? Do you want to hear a little live music? What's going to make you stay and enjoy the space?
Megan Gordon, thanks for being here.
Thanks so much.
And this project is moving. As Megan mentioned, there will be a community kickoff meeting on Tuesday, June 24th at 7 p.m. at the Huffman Building. Input will also be accepted through a survey that is posted at irvingtx.gov/downtown. The deadline to complete the survey is July 13th. Planning for Irving's next fiscal year is underway. City leaders and the budget team are looking for suggestions, feedback, and opinions on what should be considered in the next budget. A public input session is set for Thursday, June 26th at 7 p.m. at Irving City Hall. Adoption of the budget is scheduled for September, then the new fiscal year begins on October 1st. Learn more about the current budget at irvingtx.gov/budget. Irving's Independence Day celebration, called Sparks and Stripes, will be 2 days of red, white, and boom. Thursday, July 3rd will feature fireworks and a drone show. And new this year, a patriotic flyover. Also, music by country singer Cafe Anderson and the high-energy Midtown 10. Your ICTN team will stream the event live on YouTube so people can also watch at home. Friday morning, July 4th, will be the Downtown Parade, followed by live music, games, and more in Heritage Park. Find parking information and a lot more details on both events at irvingtx.gov/sparks. The Irving Golf Club is attracting more visitors. Robert Sheik looks at what is making it so popular.
Local golfer Mike Banis loves teeing it up at Irving Golf Club.
Greens are great, fairways are cut well.
So much so that he regularly makes the roughly half-hour trip from his home and trophy club to play here.
The price for what you get, it makes it worth the drive. All of us came from all different parts of the area just to come to Irving to play golf.
Mike's not alone. Since reopening in 2019, following an extensive renovation, Irving Golf Club now hosts more than 40,000 rounds of golf annually, nearly 7 times more than before.
It's no longer a secret. The hottest golf course in the Metroplex, I would say, is right here at the Irving Golf Club.
This April, crews completed the replacement of the course's cart paths, more than 17,000 linear feet, or nearly 3.5 miles.
It's all the difference in the world. It used to be real bad. Now it's real good.
You can see the drastic change as these paths have gone from a rough ride to what now feels like a smooth 3-wood down the middle of the fairway, as Irving Golf Club climbs to the top of the leaderboard of public courses in North Texas.
It's a big bragging point for us. I would match our course up to any municipal course in the area.
The upgrades to Irving Golf Club have clearly been a birdie. But there's still some potential areas for improvement. As you can see by these puddles, the ground here in the driving range hitting area is clearly not level.
We want to come back and level that off. We also noticed that it gets hot out here, so we want to add potentially a couple shade structures on half the driving range. We want to come back, want to do some renovations to the clubhouse at some point. Really want to give it a more comfortable restaurant type feel so that even if you're not a golfer, you can come out here, you can watch a game or just socialize with friends.
That's pretty.
The increases in rounds played and food and beverage revenue have Irving Golf Club operating in the black, as golfers like Mike continue to rave about Irving's commitment to municipal golf.
Nice. Thanks. It's great that the city spends the money on it because a lot of municipalities don't. But Irving does a great job. That's why we're here.
A drive well worth making for golfers in Irving and all across North Texas.
Attaboy. Great putt.
Robert Sheik for City Source.
Registration for the fall session of the Irving 360 Civic Academy opens on June 23rd. As you see in this archive video, the Academy provides an inside look at how city government operates. It's 11 weekly evening classes that are free. Register at irvingtx.gov/Irving-Academy. The deadline to register is July 18th. Irving marks the passing of former Mayor Marvin Randle. Voters elected him to City Council in 1971. Then he served as mayor from 1977 until 1981. Beyond local politics, he founded Irving Countertop, a business still operating today. Randle was involved in a number of nonprofits and civic organizations. Education, his church, and the Irving Heritage Society were among the causes important to him. ICT had featured him on Profiles in 2000.
Sometimes I sit down and I think I might have missed something because I haven't moved and have to start meeting new people or all together in a new community. But I'm so comfortable where I am. And I've had the opportunity to grow, to form a business, to make it as successful as I want to make it by hard work. And Irving has afforded me that opportunity.
In 2023, current Irving Mayor Rick Stouffer honored Randle at State of the City with the Corporate Award of Excellence.
I want to say thank y'all for what y'all have done. And it's been my family means everything in the world to me. And it's really been nice, and I just want to say thank you.
More recently, the city of Irving named the downtown clock tower for him. Former Mayor Marvin Randle was 88 years old. Welcome to ICTN's Pets of the Week from the Animal Care Campus. I'm with Egan Dobson from Irving Animal Services and Tosca. Tell me about Tosca.
Yeah, Tosca, she's about 2 years old. She's a German Shepherd mix, and she's absolutely perfect. She loves other dogs, and we actually consider her one of our helper dogs. So she helps us make sure and see if another dog's dog friendly, because she's really calm and chill, and obviously she's a big cuddle bug.
Yeah, it seems really intelligent just in what I've been able to see so far. You're one to shake, aren't you?
Yeah, she's so silly. She wants more and more love, and that's how she tells everybody.
And being of this size, you have a couple of specials going on right now. Let's talk about the one for big dog.
Yeah, so we have the Sun's Out, Tongues Out. We decided to extend it because the weather didn't cooperate. It decided to rain all last week, so that's running this week. And then next week it is Cool Cats and Kittens. All cats and kittens will be $25.
So definitely some good bargains, and we have such a great success story to share. Someone saw our video of Desmond Dilly, and tell me what happened next.
He got adopted. They came in a few times to meet him just to make sure, because Desmond is a nervous boy, and they ended up go ahead and adopting him.
And that is something important to keep in mind, because not all dogs are going to warm up to you immediately like Tosca here. Some dogs take a minute, and so it pays off to invest in that time a little bit.
Yeah, we recommend we call it the 3-3-3. So 3 days once you take an animal home from the shelter to decompress from the shelter environment, 3 weeks to fully become comfortable and start to learn your routine, and you'll start to see some of their natural behaviors. And then usually it takes up to 3 months or more for them to be fully like themselves in a home environment.
So definitely something that paid off in Desmond Dilly's case. And I see a rabbit over here. We have to mention the rabbit.
Oh my gosh, you have to mention Pudding in Pudding's house. He has been with us for over a month now. He was adopted and returned. He is so sweet. He loves people. He immediately comes up to you when you walk into his home. But he's available for adoption, and he's only $25.
All right, so many choices, so many opportunities at the Irving Animal Care Campus. Thanks so much, Egan.
No, thank you.
And you can find the Irving Animal Care Campus at 4140 Valley View Lane. You can also check out the websites you see on the screen for the latest operating hours and to see more adoptable animals. New restaurants are open at the Toyota Music Factory. On the next edition of City Source, see the ribbon cutting celebration. Also, get a look inside the temporary headquarters of Irving's Family Advocacy Center after a tornado forced the relocation of the staff. And we'll have highlights of Sparks and Stripes. Those stories and much more next time on City Source. Here's how to connect with us. And please make note of our new email address. It's ictn@irvingtx.gov. Our YouTube channel is youtube.com/the City of Irving. We hope you will subscribe and hit that like button on the videos you watch, and we always appreciate it when you leave us some positive comments. And you could look for updates on events and initiatives across the major social media platforms at the City of Irving. And that's it for this edition of City Source. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.